And we are live, bro. Excuse me. What's good, guys? We got the all-seeing eye CompT on. I just got out of the gym, bro. Hello, SBD sesh. So heart rate's a little elevated, but we calm right now. We calm, we're cooling. I had this really massive pull in me to deviate from pulling up to my place and to pull into this parking lot and just talk about a few things. We're obviously, if you have been keeping up with my channel, those of you that watch and pay attention in detail, we are undergoing a massive fucking shift on this planet right now, in this world, in this reality, bro. We are shifting timelines, shifting realities. We are teeter-tottering on the verge of 3D versus 4 and 5D sort of transition. And it's not kind of up to the souls of the world to decide if they want to make that jump or if they want to be pulled back down into the third dimension of living in fear, scarcity. This is bro, when I was a kid, I was like, I knew I was born for more, bro. I knew I had something in me that no one else had. I've always known it. But the Matrix and the world, even family members and close friends, they kind of, when you try and even breach upon this topic, they kind of shut you down. They kind of make you look like a fool, like an idiot, like I'm crazy. Like, even as a child, bro, I always knew I had a piece of God in me. I always fucking knew. I literally would be like little 5-6-year-old me, and I'm like, oh, I can create I got God in me, ha. Like my family would, like, especially I'm not gonna name members, but family members would be literally concerned with me. Like, I would say a comment like that as like a kid in my childish spirit, because, you know, children know the truth. Like it's just a weird filter because you're in this this playful creator mode as a kid, but the Matrix kills that. That's why you have to remember who you are. So when I was a kid and I would breach upon these topics or just make some silly little comments here and there, completely harmless but truthful, very deep, I would get scorning looks from family members like, don't say that, like that kind of shit. And then I would start, and then like as I got older, not old, but like, you know, age 10 through almost teenager, like my family members would I'll never forget this comment. They would tell me I have, what is it? What's it? Grandiose delusion of grandiosity. It's like something where you believe you're divine and shit. They coined that term like it's an illness, like it's false, like I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. I'm really not. And if you truly know me, if you even remotely know of me, you know I'm not crazy. I know these things, bro. I was born with these things. It is my job to be a lighthouse to shed light upon these topics that the Matrix has this veil, this shadow, this curtain over. They don't want you to be the creator of your own reality. They want you to bend, to break your back for governments, modern societies, systems. They don't even exist. It's all in the mind, bro. Delusions of grandeur, that's what that is. That is what I was labeled for touching upon this topic in a playful manner as a child. Not gonna lie, that made me think I was fucking crazy for a long time. Because I know I got that spark. I know what that feels like. Right now I'm utilizing it, and I'm answering my calling right now. Anyways, that's just a little backstory for your boy. We are undergoing a massive shift in frequency, vibration, energy, and just overall life reality, ways of living in general, ways of operating, ways the human mind thinks. The veil is almost lifted. And I've been saying this, bro. I can feel this shit. Oh my God, I can feel this shit. And it really helps when you develop a personal relationship with God or whoever the fuck you believe in, which is all one essence. It's a creative essence. It's a divine essence. It's in the air. It's like it's a force, but also an intelligence. It's like not some bearded dude sitting in the sky. It's way deeper than that. I'm tasked with being a lighthouse to spread awareness, help people, because if you are paying attention, if you aren't so caught up in the 9-to-5 matrix earth-like world, oh, what's going on with my job over here? Who's going on with so-and-so? I'll go hang out with the boys. Gonna go get drunk on them because it's a weekend. Yay, weekend. I hate the week. Like, if you're not like that and you're paying attention, if you're intellectual enough to pay attention, if you can pick up on these slight little dings that this essence, this force is throwing at you, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So currently, I have done a lot of inner work, and I have embarked on the journey of my calling, and part of that journey is shifting, helping this world shift into a higher frequency, bro. And when one person slowly remembers who they are and awakens, that affects the collective consciousness of everybody on this planet. But it's up to that individual out of the everybody to determine if they want to answer that call, or if they want to continue living in fear, denial, and doubt, confusion, and purposelessness. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. So if you're paying attention, you can feel these changes in the air, the currents of reality, the energetic flow is fluctuating in the quantum field right now. And I'm very sensitive to this shit, and I know a lot of you are. Some of you who watch this may not be, but you can be. Everyone can be. We are all one, bro. We are all meant to do these things. It's the world that killed this part in you and hid it and buried it and mocked it, ridiculed it, labeled you a heretic for even preaching upon this topic. Like, God aside, we are creators of our own reality, bro. We can do whatever we want, whatever we set our minds to. We co-create with God. The church fucked it up for everyone. It's not like, oh, I have to submit to God in this way. I have to follow his rules. I have to live a certain lifestyle. I want to do this, but God says, no, I can't do that. I have to follow the Bible to a fucking T. I have to do what my pastor says. I have to go to church. Like, no, the church fucked that shit up, bro. Live how you want, bro. God is always here. It's in the heart. It's a heart chakra. It's a frequency, bro. And that's what I'm embodying currently. I am in the Christ energy, bro. And when you pass that threshold to embody the Christ energy, bro, that frequency, bro, you are unstoppable. You create your own reality. You feel on top of the world. You're star power, bro. You're juiced up. You're literally on top of the world. Not in a hierarchical sense, but like in a fulfilled sense. And these changes that are going on right now, it can be very confusing and disorienting for an ill-informed or uneducated person. So that's my job, to tell you guys what the fuck is going on. Me and many others have altered our frequencies to create this new reality and this world, the matrix, the simulation, all this, this reality is responding to it. We have elevated ourselves on the inside so goddamn high that the world must reflect that. As above, so below. As within, so without. When you change your inner world like that, the outer world must reflect. It is a law. This universe is a machine, bro. It has laws, it has rules, it has cheat codes, it has modifications, bro. It's like, it's not just it is what it is, bro. It's whatever you want. When you have that mind-heart coherence in your soul, when you bond with your soul and develop a personal relationship with God, the force, anything is possible. And that is what I've achieved. And obviously, there's no finish line, so I'm still going. But my God, have I hit a milestone, bro. I'm at that checkpoint. So, there's changes going on. We have successfully switched out of the old timeline of this world. We are shifting. And right now, we are in the void. We are in nothingness. You know when it says God created the world or some shit, and then, like, God rested or some shit, and then like a new, like he kept creating after that, like the rest. We're in the rest right now. The Bible is just one fucking step-by-step guide for expanding your consciousness. It's not slavery to religion. Fuck religion, bro. We don't do religion here. We do the truth. We do the real shit. The universal laws of shit. So like, we're in the void. We're in nothingness. So when an old reality dies, completely gets killed off, before the new arrives, there's nothing. Because you got rid of something. So there's a space that the new moves into, but the new has not fully moved yet. I'm waiting for that. We are all me, all the chosen ones, all the people who are in tune with everything going on, who are sensitive to these energies, these chakras, these frequencies, these vibrations, bro. Anyone who is on this path, answering the calling, anyone like that, bro, we are all feeling this. And we can recognize the signs, bro. We are in the void. And inside of the void is where creation occurs. I can feel that shit pulsing through my body right now, bro. I feel like that key that Benjamin Franklin had that got struck by lightning, that like Zeus yeeted some thunderbolts at, and it got supercharged. That's me right now, bro. Bro, I can feel this shit in my hands, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's peaceful. But, humanity is at a standstill. Not standstill, but we are at the ledge. Now, we can either all jump off that ledge into God's hands, into His love, and surrender, and enter the new reality we all wished for, and created, manifested. Or we can recede backwards into the old ways, the old life, the old reality, the old frequency of fear, scarcity, sadness, pain, loss, regret. I mean, that'll always happen here and there, like in life. It's all part of life, but it's not the theme. It's not the episode. So, me personally, I'm waiting for that green light. I've been conversing with this higher power, and in the heart, that is where the conversations are held. And I have done the work, and I am resting. I'm ready, and I am waiting for that green light. That green light is all I care about right now. In this void, you will feel weird emotions pass through your body that aren't yours. You'll feel these energy surges, these regresses in energy when you just feel nothing whatsoever. You just feel nothing, like empty space. You'll have the weirdest synchronicities, the weirdest encounters with people from your past. You'll click, and then you won't click, and then you'll click, and then you won't click. It's honestly beautiful, bro. Ever since a kid, I always wanted to be a part of something like this. I'm like, bro, this is superhero movie level, like fantasy type shit. It's fucking wonderful. It's everything I could ever ask for, and that's why I take this shit so seriously, and that's why I am talking about these topics, so the everyday person can understand what's actually going on around you, not this Matrix bullshit. This is so dumb, bro. This is so dumb, bro. Fuck a Matrix, bro. I'm about that real shit, that divinity, bro. That's me. And if you're even in a 5 foot of me, bro, the shit that my heart pounds out, bro, your heart's got a electromagnetic frequency like 5,000 times stronger than your brain or some shit. And like, bro, it extends like I think 5 to 10 feet in front of you or some shit. Like, bro, like you can feel my shit, bro. When I step in that room, bro, it's different. I set the fucking tone. Technically, I set the frequency. Love, frequency of love, bro. Universal, never-ending love. So personally, I've been undergoing the weirdest fucking synchronicities, phenomenons. Bro, shit's been on point. Like, I'd be told, like, I'm having these conversations with the man up there, which technically is the man in here, which isn't a man at all. But for simplicity's and conversation's sake, I like to say God, him, he. It's just so much easier. But consider those terms when I use them as universal. What's the word? Universal terms is, I guess, is universal terminology. I guess it's already what I was gonna say. Anyways, whatever. However that resonates to you, that's what I'm talking about. Where was I? And I've been having a lot of experiences regarding the divine and these frequencies, bro. Every time I meditate, and the preferred method I like meditating in, I get incredible physical surges of energy. It literally feels like Zeus takes a massive tuning fork, jams it in my soul, takes a goddamn fucking planet, dong, and you feel it in your, if like not in your physical bones, but if you had a spiritual body, I feel it in my spiritual bones, whole entire body. It's like dong is like, and it like, dude, it's so crazy. I never thought that shit was real. Oh my god, bro. It's warmth, it's love, it's safety, it's ease, it's calmness. That's the feeling it brings. And I know that's what they're talking about when people back in the old civilization said, when you open your arms up and you get in touch with your soul, you feel the love of God. I believe that's what that is. I'm not a religious buff. Do not even call me crit, bro. Religion's bullshit. But the real shit, truth, that's what this is. This is real shit, bro. And I take real shit very seriously because I'm a real motherfucker. So when I discover this kind of shit, I'm a I think this kind of cut out a little bit. Maybe it's getting a little too hot on my phone battery type shit. Let me see if I can pop this up here on my steering wheel. Okay. It's crazy experience, and honestly, it's realistically just moving your chakra from your crown to your throat to your solar plexus, and that solar plexus energy is nothing to play with, bro. You build that shit so goddamn fast, strong, and then you push that down in your gut, and you build that, and then you push that down in your tailbone, and as soon as it hits your tailbone, you relax and you exhale, and it'll travel back up those checkpoints, and the second it hits your crown, that's when the dong happens to me every time. And now I can achieve that state pretty much at will. I just have to want it. And it doesn't take long, maybe 5, 10, maybe 15 seconds of my life. That's all it takes to achieve that state. And now it's less of the violent dong dong dong, it's more of the, it's like a welcoming. It's like very friendly, inviting, warm energy. Feels right, feels correct. It's the most real thing I've ever felt in my entire existence. And I know that's the key somehow. I don't know how yet, but I'm figuring it out. But I am waiting for that door. I'm waiting for that green light. It'll come when it comes, and I will recognize it. But we are in this void. Things are going to be real fucking weird, bro. Real confusing. Real off. Real good, real off. But then real good, and then real off. You kind of feel the quickening. And time's going by like this. You look at your watch, you're like, damn, that was 3 hours, bro. All I did was like make some food. Like, how was that 3 hours, bro? And then sometimes it's like, damn, it's May 13th, bro. The last time I looked at the calendar, I swear to God, it was 4:20, bro. And I'm like, bro, it's the middle of May. The fuck? We are in the quickening. We are in the void. You have to know these things, bro, and that's part of why I'm here, bro. If any of y'all have this experience, you can come to me. I'm a completely safe space. I'm very open-minded. Obviously, maybe I can help you out, but I don't know if I'm the only one kind of getting these. I tried to explain this to a close friend of mine. She's like also in this atmosphere, this community and shit. It's very spiritual, and even she was kind of captivated / curious and drawn towards what I experienced. And I explained to her why, or like how it happened, how I achieved it. Like, I know closing your eyes and staring directly into the sun with your eyes closed, that enhances the experience. When you're by a body of water, when you have that natural energy, that natural current flowing through your body, that enhances the experience. But I have also done it in my car, bro. Like on the road. Obviously, safely and responsibly, yeah. But like, I have achieved it like that. Completely sober. I don't take anything. Seems when you elevate your heart rate, and you elevated heart rate with very slow breath control in a meditative state, you can connect like that. But I know I'm about to ascend. I know I am. I have been. I am on my ascension journey. This is what I started like a 1.5 years ago. I am not scared. There is no fear in me, bro. I trust. That's what you're supposed to do. And as I say that, bro, I'm getting fucking pulsed. I'm boom, 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 boom. Ah. Everything is just so perfect, bro. This is not really a video like most others I do. This is... I have heavy respect and admiration for all these experiences I've been having. It's truly magical. I didn't think anything of this was real. I really didn't. Not that I was a non-believer, but this Matrix really fucking kills that part of you. They really kill that child in you, the creative essence in you. And just like this quote, which isn't mine, but I love this. The adult creator is the child that survived, bro. With everything I just said, think about that quote and think about what I said and how they correlate, how they complement each other, how it makes sense. Because me, I'm always a little weird, and I show a lot more childish playfulness than a lot of people I've been around. And I think everybody who's around me knows I'm very playful, like childlike wonder. And that is probably why I'm picking up on this a lot more than everybody else. Because I also am very creative, and I resonate with the adult creator is the child that survived, because I never let that part of me die, bro. I may have forgotten for a little bit, but it didn't die. The Matrix could not kill it, bro. The Matrix failed to turn me into a sheep. Now look where I am now. So if you are curious on the true meaning of things and how things actually work, if you are a non-believer, if you are a skeptic, which it's healthy to be a skeptic. I may be like this, but I am also an insane skeptic, bro. Because I always want to make sure I'm not going crazy. But like even the greats, like Nikola Tesla, like fucking Pythagoras, Aristotle, fucking Plato, bro. Everybody, even civilizations before that, everybody, this is what they were talking about. This is it. This is literally it. This is the truth. And I'm so happy I found it, bro. So it's my responsibility, bro. My responsibility to communicate this, bro, to the everyday people, bro. That's what I'm here for, bro. Be it in music or on YouTube, in person, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna get my message out either way. I'm a creator at heart. That inner child will never die in me. It actually rises and it molds and welds with me. It fuses with me. That's how I know these things. And I've been having the craziest synchronicities, bro, even today. Like, oh my god. Shit's on point. I'll be getting these feelings like, oh, X will happen at Y p.m. Or this will happen after this happens. Or like, you will encounter this. And like throughout my day of hearing that in myself, I'd like feel weird pulls in myself to go somewhere. And I know it's fate, that's destiny, that's divine direction. I'll just be chilling, and then I'll just be like, I kind of want to go here, so I'll pull off and I'll go there, and then something will happen. That's the beauty of this whole thing. And I've had a lot of those pulls today. I've had a lot of those synchronicities and interactions and feelings and phenomenons happen today. I mean, it's been happening for a little while, but a lot today. And it's all on par with what I've been feeling. It's all timed perfectly. And it all makes sense. So, I know I have been called and I have answered, and I will reap what I sow in the most positive light, in the positive manner imaginable. And boy, am I excited. I can't wait. When we persevere and exit this void into the new reality, I will be there and I will be thriving, bro. That's what they meant. This was my wilderness, bro. These past 5 years of my life have been, bro, if you know me, you know I go through different shit than most people. And that's what they meant by, you have to go through the wilderness. You have to go through the fire before you reach the promised land. Like, I get it now. Like, I get it. I get it. I understand. I'm fulfilled. I'm complete. I'm whole. I took that shadow in me. I made it my best friend. I took that piece of God in me, and I made it my best friend. Mind, body, spirit, bro. Mind over matter. I'm just waiting patiently. I'll know it when I see it. Because when the rapture or the timeline shift, the frequency jump or frequency shift timeline jump, when that actually occurs following this void, those who are unaware will be lost, confused, questioning everything, realizing that nothing is actually real around them. This matrix is bullshit. And a lot of people will be lost and hurt because they don't understand what's going on, because they were asleep, not because of them, like their fault, but because the matrix killed. They put them to sleep. They hid everything. So that's why these people are confused when the light finally comes. It is my job to be that lighthouse, to be that guide. So when your ship is in murky waters, in the dark, in the middle of a massive fucking storm, and you are hitting rocks and shit, I'm that lighthouse that'll guide you home. We are all just walking each other home. This is real shit. Bro, this is the realest shit you'll ever fucking hear. Fucking hit the like, drop a comment, bro. This fucking subscribe, bro. You can do whatever you want. I ain't telling you what to do, but I just did, but like, not really. But this is it, guys. Like, the anticipation, the excitement, the energy I got, bro. I'm right there. I'm at the threshold. We are at the threshold. We are almost there. All of my hard work, bro, all of it is about to pay off. Call me crazy. Label me whatever you want. I know the truth. I know how this is. I know where we are. I know what we're meant to do. I know why we're here. I know what the purpose of this all is. I know who I am. Question is, who are you? Really ask yourself that. You don't need to go out and find who you are. You just need to remember. You just need to remember, because you were born with it. I don't think I have much more to talk about. I really had the feeling, I was literally pulling into my place, and then like I had a thought in my head or in my heart. It's just like, pull off, go to this parking lot, turn on your camera, and yap. So that's what I did. Now we're here. So hopefully this helped y'all. Maybe divine intervention, but may this find you on your journey. May this help you make sense of what the fuck is going on, bro. Because, like, bro, if I didn't have this personal relationship with God, I would have no fucking idea what the fuck is going on. I'd be like, bro, what is happening to me? Why am I feeling these things? What the fuck? Am I dying? Like, nah. You're ascending. Anyways, I really hope this resonates with you on the deepest level, because I don't just talk to the camera. I don't just talk to you. I talk to the soul, bro. And I know when I say these words in this specific order to this camera in this way, you can probably feel that in your soul. You know, when I land that sentence that lands, when that light bulb clicks on in your brain after hearing me talk, when you relate and resonate to something I have to say, and you feel that, ooh, that little tingle, that is your soul. Hungry for the truth, bro. I'm gonna end it here. You guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful life. Please surrender and go with the flow, for you got nowhere to go. Only way to go is up. That's where I'm going. So I'll see y'all at the top. Be well. Don't panic. Just love. And you will be there with me too. Stillness. Stillness is everything. Heed what I have to say. Well, anyways, take care, guys. I'm ending this. I'm out.